Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Sunhaven. Hey, you are strong. That's right. Can't hide it from me. I notice stuff too well. Come flex with me sometime. Anytime. We'll be flex friends. Friend flexers? I don't know. Not many people approach me as often as you. They're too intimidated by my radiant energy, naturally. But you show no fear, only determination. That's why we're such awesome friends. Arnold. Oh, funny. Good old Arnold from Withergate. Okay, let's get everything watered up here. We definitely want this wheat. How do we have a tree growing in here? That's okay. We're going to let it grow. We need all of that wood so we can get all these sheds going. Like, my goodness. Uh-oh, are we going to be missing Lucius today, or are we gonna make it into the house? All of the trees are like in the way. All right, I tried my hand at making a blueberry smoothie. How are they? Thank you, my love. You're my star, my starlight. These are star fruit. They're for you. Get it? Thank you, my love. My starlight, I found some fresh blueberries last night. I saved plenty for you, of course. Thank you, my love. Yeah, I've definitely noticed. I wonder if I should learn to paint. I want to paint you into the stars, Pip. That's very sweet of you. Let's maybe give you back one of your gifts. Thank you for the blueberry smoothie. Who told you I love stuff like this, Pip? I think you did when we gifted you the one day and delightfully found out that you liked it. Hey, Mommy, can you help me? What is it? I want to practice farming, but Um, I need a farm tool. I want one copper watering can. Please, Mommy. We're on it, kiddo. No worries. I think we also still owe you a fishing rod, too. My goodness. Okay, the blueberries are just going to have to chill there for a minute. Yeah, I really noticed that if I have to shut the game off, like if I only record one episode at a time, Lucius bombards us with gifts. Good morning, Weedy. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be the case because I noticed if I end up recording multiple days in a row, we don't get as many gifts. Oh, actually, I think we did quite good for watering if that's the only spot we missed. Excellent. All right, what can we toss away here? We have way too much stuff. I'm like, if this stuff can go into a recycler, I think some of it is just like monster loot that we may or may not need at some point in the future. It's oh my goodness, a discarded a traffic cone from the streets above. Looks like a crab was using it as a makeshift wizard hat. The crabs are trying to become like little underground sewer wizards. That is kind of a cute little story. All right, I already know that we can move the greenhouses if it so pleases us. So I think we're going to get this one out of our inventory like right now. It'd be kind of cool to check it out and see what it looks like. Okay, we'll just put it right beside this one for now. I'm assuming it's going to be very similar to spring, just, ooh, what a pretty fountain. I like that. So I'm like not 100% sure what the full intention is with the greenhouses. Like, obviously, they'll be able to grow the seasonal crops, but are we going to be able to buy the seasonal crops year round, or is it still going to be like we can only buy them in the season that you can technically grow them in Sunhaven? Because if that's the case, I don't know how effective that greenhouse is going to be. Okay, let's just get some stuff transferred over here. We need to get that plastic refining. We need to go get Luna her fishing rod. We should also get her watering can going too. Ooh, any skill tomes? No. Blueberries we're not far off of though. Oh, right. Copper watering can. Wow, we're just about out of copper. We're going to have to start getting more copper. Like, yikes. Ghost mount and away. Dun dun dun. This always makes me nervous. My goodness. just like the paranoia. It's so real. Okay, we are going to go get that fishing rod. Hopefully we don't get super distracted. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Emmett, we are here. One basic fishing rod, yes, please. And we should probably check out the general store as well, just in case there's something nifty in there. Although I don't think there's any like really big decorative items that I was waiting for out of this general store. And then we'll bounce on over to Nel'Vari, check out everything there, see how that goes. Ooh, got some wheat seeds on sale. I'm like, nothing's really like this rug is kind of cool, but I'm like, do we just buy it in case we decide we want to use it? Like, this is the terrible part. I would love the furniture catalog out of Stardew Valley. Even if it costs an insane amount of money, I would save up and I would still pay prices for things out of the catalog if necessary. Because having to wait for these things to show up in the general store when there is so many different items that could show up in there on any given day is like, I don't know, I find it like a little stressful because I'm like, do I buy it? Will it show up again? Whoa, a real watering can. Thank you, Mommy. I'm gonna go water the little plants I found in the forest. Happy to help. Yeah, we'll just keep grabbing those health points. You know what? We've kind of getting closer to meeting the mana level. Whoa, is this how big a real fishing rod is? I'm gonna get real good with it. Then Mr. Rupert will see I can be a real fisher, just like you, Mommy. Happy to help. All right, let's get moving on to Nel'Vari here. I almost said Withergate. I think I'm really excited to get there and start decorating, but part of me still a little disappointed because we need those scarecrows to finish. Or not finish, but we need the crops to grow so we can craft the scarecrows. And we also need to work on mana orbs for here as well so we can finish planting our dragon fruit all around. And I also need to start requesting tiles. Oh, petting a squirrel. Uh, also need to create tiles so we can actually put our winning tiles around everything here. I think we have a tie going between the grassy tiles and the stepping stones. So I think I will probably do a combination of the two throughout the garden. I think that'll look a lot, I think it'll be very fun. Ooh, look at all of our little squirrels and the dragons. It's just so fun to see everything. Let's dump off the peanuts I accidentally picked up here. And we still have to work on getting the book. We're gonna have to like take a break from decorating at some point in the near future and really start hitting the mines to see if we can get that book. And then of course there's like the grindy combat stuff too that we need to do. There's really not much left, and the alchemy table we need to craft. I say there's not much left, and then I start listing stuff, and I'm like, oh, you know what? It's actually quite a bit. Uh, did we want more of these lights? Maybe we'll get one for like above the fish tank. Yeah, let's just do the one. I'm like, wow, we've seen those lights not that long ago, and I'm like, why are we not seeing the one light that I do want to see? Like, maybe there's a glitch going on. Opal, my goodness, I feel like we see Opal so much for this moonsight potion. Like, again, this is like one of those things, like in game development, I'm like, as I get more into it, I know that some of this stuff is not the easiest to implement. I see Gerald has sent you to retrieve the moonsight potion. I fear an elixir of this potency is wasted on the likes of him. So proud. Well, you should take the moonsight potion before it gets too late. Here you are. Thanks. However, once you get something like a system like this implemented and knowing how many different quests we have, I think Sunhaven by far has the most variety for quests. So I'm like, if you could implement at least the same amount in the other three locations. So this elixir, it doesn't, so this is the elixir. It doesn't look so special, but I guess I'll find out. Here you go for your help. So yeah, I'm like they have this bulletin board feature in every location you can possibly go to, but I feel like the quests that cycle through the boards become like less and less and less. And I'm just like, if this is really something you're going to implement into a game, like you should keep the same level of variety in every location because I personally notice when we have to go to Opal what feels like a bazillion times just to get these moonsite potions. And there's, I don't know, the level of quests are just like not as well rounded as I would like for a bulletin board request. If you can see the same quest show up on that board within a week, I think there's a problem. Dun, da-da. Okay, we'll get a couple of our little fishy friends into the bin here just so we can get back a little bit of the mana orbs. We really need to work on getting more, but for the moment, we just got to do what we can do. So yeah, I don't know. I just get a little sad when those kind of features have to suffer because I'm just like, yeah, I'm pretty sure the capability is like there already that just need to come up with the quest. You know, I wasn't sure if I liked these flowers down here, but the more I see it, the more I really like it. Just coming up with those ideas, getting them implemented, and like give the players some variety. Like, you know what? Let's just teleport much faster. This feature I really like. It's like probably one of the best features I feel like they've added in quite a while. I mean, Grindstone Deeps was pretty neat, but once you finish the story there, there's really nothing that's going to continuously pull you back unless you want to marry one of the new romanceable NPCs. And we didn't take that route, so there was really nothing to draw us back there after we finished the quest, which is a little sad. Okay, we got our refined plastic, and was that for our wheelbarrow that I think we were trying to get done? Oh my goodness. Okay, what other stuff can we throw in? Let's just request it all to be done. Might as well. I don't think we have any quests that ask for like the unrefined version, so we'll do that. Excellent. Look at all those boards. And they just keep on coming. There we go. Okay, we need to take care of some of this. Okay, did we seriously chop that tree down and not get like a single piece of wood? I did not see anything say it went into our inventory. What is with that? Do some of them just not give us anything? Okay, so we were talking about this being like our cute little pumpkin patch. I'm like, I could plant pumpkins around each of these and plant something different in the middle here. That would be kind of cool. And what do we have for seeds? Like, what is going to go very well over here? We need to grab ourselves some more tickets too at some point. Oh, right, our seed chest was over here. Okay, so we have the melons. Let's see if I can arrange this. Okay, pumpkins, we definitely know we want to have in a location. It's just a matter of what do we also want. And the ghost stuff, maybe we'll pop that in this corner. So that's like ghosty stuff. Ooh, marshmallows. Marshmallows can go near the ghost house. I think that'll be kind of cool. So that leaves us with all these other things. And of course, these are more Sunhaven crops that I thought might be fun to have in Withergate. So those are going to need like our scarecrows to go with them. Monster fruit tree we were going to put over by our ghost shed. So we'll just leave that over there. So that leaves us with like sucker stems, moon plant seeds, sour plum tree. Gonna have to find a spot for those. Okay, let's just toss those over there. The melon seeds, eggplants. Wasn't there like some kind of like razor stalk thing as well? Let's go investigate this. To the lobby. Dun, dun, dun. I mean, we can poke our nose into the general store just to see if there is anything worth noting in there, but I don't have the highest confidence for that. Ah, yep, these are the ones I was thinking of. Okay, let's get all of those. These might be the things we plant alongside the pumpkins. Okay, so yeah, we've got like chairs, mats, street signs, couches. Like none of this stuff really screams, oh, this might, a sassy plant, maybe we could take that. Okay, oh my goodness, we're so broke now. Okay, we'll buy those. Do you sell like anything else here if we talk to you? Not really, no. Okay. What? I saw this and I was just like, is that like, what is that? I don't even know what that is. I'm like, is that like something busting out of a pumpkin or? Okay, I know we're pretty broke, so we're probably gonna have to go and do some fishing on the island. These are pretty cheap. Let's get those. Okay, I'm just gonna buy, oh, the snappy plants too. Where do we want to plant the snappy plants? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we're going to check the bulletin board and carry on. I need to remember to get those mashed potatoes going too. Plant keeping. Oh, you want a snappy plant. Haha, perfect. Horseshoe. We're probably too broke to purchase that at the moment, but we will get ourselves some tickets and take care of that. No problem. We'll just have to make sure we clean out the inventory. So, to the rooftop. Maybe we can make this like our snappy plant area over here. There you go. You can be like a happy little snappy plant, and we can plant little baby snappy plants around you. So these ones, I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll plant around here, and then we can do pumpkins around here. I think that might be kind of fun. Of course, we don't have a lot of these, but you know what? We'll get them started. So that'll be good. And then we need to find the tiles as well. Ooh, Kraken kale we could maybe plant over there too. Okay, what do we need to clean up in our inventory at this moment in time? Over here, maybe. I'm like, I see a bunch of, okay, those need to stay. Let's just send over anything that we can. That did a good job of cleaning stuff up for us. Excellent. And we lost our boards along the way, so let's grab those back. Planks. Okay, I feel like our inventory is fairly cleaned up now. It might just be time for us to go and see if we can catch a bunch of fish to get ourselves more tickets so we can afford more seeds and all of the other good things down to the sewer. And then we also need to clean up the area where we're going to place our go shed. Okay, to the Moonlight or Midnight Isle. My goodness. We arrived, traveler. The Midnight Isle's at Cursed Place, so I shall not anchor here more than 5 minutes. Whenever I have come here in the past, I've always caught a bounty of valuable fish. Make haste and catch your bounty, little one. Yeah, definitely struggling to read today. Like, my goodness, this is terrible. Oh, I see you, little fish. I'm like, this is again that time where I'm like, oh, should I just be using my fishing rod so we have the chance to catch more than one fish? But if they're spawning in good enough here, that's okay too. We'll take it. Dun, 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 dun. We want all the good, rare volume. I have not seen a fish spawn over here yet. Like, what gives? I think they've already started to slow down with their spawn rate. I'm like, we fished the area dry already. Tragedy. Ooh, that was close. Toothy angler. Oh my goodness, extras as well. I was going to say, if that does not catch that fish, I don't know. Oh, these ones are like so far apart. I'm like, would a bubble get both of those? Or, well, this is highly embarrassing. Will they come to there we go. I'm like, wow. They're like acting like it's not even in the water. What is with all of the extra artifacts we're finding? Those are gonna like fill up our inventory so quickly. Why does this fish not seem interested in us at all? There we go. It's like that fish was just not having it. And you only caught one fish. That's disappointing. Like, I can tell that it's under the ground, and is it going to make me bubble again just to get that fish? Like, what is with this? There we go. Toothy angler again? Yeah. I'm like, we only have so long here. Why does our... Oh, good, they got both. I'm like, our spells need to work really well if we only have like limited time. Dun dun dun. Hello, little fish. I was trying to hide on us. They're just so sneaky. Ooh, the living jelly. Uh-oh. Really? Silly little leech. She's getting away on us. Like, the more fish we can catch, the more tickets we get, the more tickets we get, the more stuff we can buy. Like, that's really our issue at the moment. It's like 100% a currency thing because we can only buy so many seeds because we're limited with how many tickets we can get. And tickets and mana orbs, they're like the real struggle in this game. Like, it's hard to find a good, reliable way other than fishing and doing the bulletin board quest to continuously pile them up. I don't know, have we gotten any double ups today, or is it all just like single fishing and my efforts here are like a moot point? Oh, that's another single one. How about you, little guy? We're like losing time here, but our mana's getting low. Ugh, lots of the leeches. And we also had to see if we can plop down an aquarium. Maybe we'll put the aquarium kind of like close to our tank, our fishing tank that we have on the farm. Ooh, lots of extra artifact items. Ooh, double fish catch, we'll take it. Dun, dun, dun. Is it already 7 p.m.? Like, oops, have a bubble. You can have a bubble too, and you, because we're definitely running out of time here. Uh-oh. Bite fish, bite quick. Will it let us catch it? Did we get the fish? I'm like, are we glitched out? Oh, really? No fish? Denied. Well, we tried. Oh, wrong spot. Hey, why couldn't you bring us back to the apartment? What gives? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, not to the lobby, but I guess that's where we're going. Rooftop, yes. It's like when they restack everything in the options menu there, it gets me every time. I have like the same issue when it comes to Stardew Valley, and I'm just like, the mine carts, I often end up where I don't want to be because I'm just quickly pushing the button because I'm like, yeah, top one, that's where I want to go. Oh, not at this location. Okay, let's get those treasure chests open, see what little bits of stuff we got. Ooh, 7 tickets, we'll take it. Okay. To clear the area for our ghost shed. Why does it say pick up? Oh, those are rocks. Got it. Okay, we'll get this area all cleaned out. Hopefully our trees will be done in the next day or so. And hopefully some of them will be fully grown and we'll be able to chop a bunch down, get a bunch of wood, and get some more basic sheds going so we can have our ghost shed here up and running. Because that would be ideal so we can start plopping other stuff down. I do like the little end tables and stuff. Like I like the little pumpkins, or at least I think they're pumpkins down at the bottom. I'm like, those are pretty cute, which is why they're making a very good garden decorations for ourselves. And then we just gotta look and see if there's like any nice spooky tiles that we want. I find that the newer ones that are pretty flashy are maybe a little bit too over the top for my taste for this decorating, so we'll have to see what we can come up with. Because I want something that's like not going to take away from our decorations because we definitely don't have many. So I want it to just kind of like fall nicely into place. Exploration. Right. Uh, movement speed while mounted. Let's go with that one. I am glad that we got our axe upgraded. Like this definitely is an improvement and we're clearing space so much faster. If we're really lucky, we'll get this whole area all cleaned up of wood at the very least. Whoops, I'm like bouncing back between these spooky. I kind of wish we could plant the dead hardwood and such because if we could plant it and pick where it was growing, I would totally use them as decoration in the garden, like 100%. We like need special seeds for it or something fun. Ugh, come back here. I'm also curious. I'm like, can we get like more free glitched out tiles around here like we could in the other area of the Withergate farm? Do we have mysterious tiles just like chilling around that we don't know about until we accidentally hit them? Some of the glitches in this game kind of are a little entertaining. 10 p.m. You know what? I think we're plowing through these trees fast enough. It's not going to be a problem. They're going to be down. Oh, there's some dead hardwood in there. I'm like, we've slowed down. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we're getting there. Slow and steady wins the race, right? We're going to have beautiful decorations, and our rooftop farm is going to be so much nicer than any other rooftop farm that the NPCs have going in Withergate. And yeah, definitely just confined to this game because I'm sure all of you can decorate way better than I can. And just flying by the seat of my pants is definitely not something I typically do. Okay, is there any weird stuff going on here today? We just gotta investigate a little bit because I'm curious. No? Okay. It's so strange, like some of the stuff that triggers the glitchy stuff to happen. Excellent. Okay. You know what? We've got a few minutes. Why don't we take care of these as well? Have our area like fully fleshed out here. I'm glad there's not, I feel like there's less space here to decorate than there is in Nel'Vari, which is probably a good thing considering we're working with like very reduced variety of decorations. I also think it's trippy that we can do this, and odds are there's going to be weeds popping up in those locations in the next day or so. Okay, shipping bin. Let's dump off all of the stuff we definitely do not need, mushrooms included. And let's head back to Sunhaven. I think there's some things we can check out and see if we can craft that we were needing the plastic for. Was that at the farming table, I think? Dun dun dun. Danger poster. Pumpkin filled wheelbarrow. Okay, we can make 2 of those, so let's do both of those. And then, nope, not the oranges. We definitely wanted just pumpkins. Yeah, I think that's about good for now. And floor tiles. Dun dun dun. Okay, what would be good in a wither gate setting here? Because we kind of looked at these ones, and because the patterns are just so tiny, it just takes away from too much. This one might be okay, but it's going to require wood. This one might be these might be kind of more up our alley for Withergate in here. We'll have to craft some and try it out. I definitely want to lean more into the stone because we always get so much more stone. Wooden stepping stone. Those would be kind of cool. I'm not too into the steel. Yeah, I'm thinking for our Withergate tile, that's probably going to be somewhere in this area here. And maybe even the diagonal dark oak floor tile, but that takes wood, so I'm a little less inclined there. Yeah, I feel like somewhere in there that's going to be our thing. Are we really like that? Oh, it might just be because our stone's in like Withergate or something. Because I'm like, I'm pretty sure we have tons of stone chilling out somewhere. Nel'Vari, too, I think has quite a bit of stone. All right, well, trees, I need you to grow up really quickly, really fast, because like we said, we definitely need the wood going so we can get those sheds going, and we need the grass and, or not the grass, the wheat and green root to grow so we can get our hands on the scarecrows. Do I have a bunch of stone kicking around in here? 53. Oh, we need that for Lucius for his quest. I'm like really pushing the clock today, but I feel like that's a reoccurring thing for me, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. And yeah, let's go back to Sunhaven. Our griffin will be asleep. I like how I clearly did not water all of the plants in Nel'Vari there. Oh, why not? I'm sure we have time to like just quickly get some tiles going. Okay, which ones should we really focus on here? I think those ones might be cool. Let's try 10 of those and see how it goes. Ooh, I see one of our pumpkin wheelbarrows is all complete. That'll be fun to play with tomorrow. Lucius, we have something. Oh, whoa, that was quick. I wasn't expecting someone to fetch a smoothie for me so quickly. Thank you very much. And please take this as your reward. No problem. All right, let's head on to bed before we pass out. So yeah, we got some space cleared for the ghost shed. I never believed something could rival the beauty of the moon, but then I met you, Pip. Good night, dear. So hopefully our trees will grow so we can get that ghost shed fully up and running. And then we just need to get ourselves a bunch of tickets so we can buy more seeds for planting and the scarecrows going so we can finally plant our Sunhaven crops. Looks like we walked away with 638 tickets that we earned today. Fantastic. We're going to need every single one of those. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.